Can I have some money? That's what my daughter, Chloe, asked me last Tuesday. It wasn't a small amount. She wanted a couple $100 for a new pair of limited edition sneakers that all her friends were getting. I looked at her, then at the pile of bills on the kitchen counter. Things had been tight, really tight. I took a deep breath and said, "I'm sorry, sweetie. Not right now. We just can't afford it." The look on her face, ... It was pure fury. "You never get me anything I want. It's not fair. All my friends' parents buy them whatever they ask for," she yelled, her voice cracking. The argument escalated. It ended with her screaming, "Fine. If you don't care about me, I don't need to be here." She slammed the door so hard a picture frame fell off the wall. And just like that, she was gone. My heart sank. I called her phone. Over and over. Straight to voicemail. I texted her friends. No one had seen her. Hours turned into a day, then 2. The silence in the house was deafening. Every crick of the floorboards made me jump, hoping it was her coming home. I was a wreck, torn between anger at her recklessness and crippling fear for her safety. I filed a missing persons report, my hands shaking so much I could barely sign my name. I felt like the worst father in the world. Maybe she was right. Maybe I had failed her. On the 3rd day, my phone finally rang. It was an unknown number. I answered it, my voice trembling. "Dad." It was Chloe. She sounded ... different. "Weak, Dad. Can you come get me?" She gave me an address for a homeless shelter 2 towns over. When I got there, I barely recognized her. Her fancy clothes were dirty. Her hair was a mess, and she looked like she hadn't slept in days. She burst into tears the moment she saw me. She told me everything. How she'd thought running away would be an adventure, that she'd prove she didn't need me. But her friends' parents didn't want to run away staying with them. The money she had ran out on the 1st day. She spent 2 nights on the street, cold and terrified. She told me how she saw a man at the shelter giving his own daughter the last of his soup, even though he was starving himself. And in that moment, she said, she finally understood. It wasn't about the money or the sneakers. It was about love, then sacrifice. She finally saw that all those times I'd said, no, it wasn't because I didn't love her. It was because I loved her. So much that I was willing to be the bad guy, to make sure we had a roof over our heads and food on the table. We drove home in silence, but it was a comfortable silence. Sometimes, the hardest lessons are the ones they have to learn for themselves.